Hey everybody, welcome to Rick's live reaction Habs fans hangout. And that's for the Vancouver Canucks at the Montreal Canadiens. And a little light on people in the room. I'm getting used to starting with 10, 12 people in the room. Uh, it's weird too. It's light outside. This is the first live stream for a game that it's been light outside this season. So it's kind of weird. And it's not playoff time, so. Hey, NHL Hockey News, Randy and Jeremy Delaney. Lucas Miller was in, and so was Hines. How's it going, guys? Peter, how's it going? Awesome. So we should have a really good, should be interesting. It's throwing me off with the, it's light outside. I got to get used to this. But I'm liking it. I like that when it stays later. I'm a daylight savings time kind of guy. Hey, Zarizi. Habs lose in OT. Oh, my God. I think Habs crush Canucks tomorrow. I think Holtby's in nets. I don't know. I know that Allen's in nets tonight. I don't know who's in nets for Vancouver. It'd be either or. I would think, I don't know. I guess maybe Holtby tomorrow because they figure, teams are tired. Maybe, I don't know. To know the goal. Oh, yeah, okay, good for the guess. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear anything about who's in nets for Vancouver tonight. So I know that there is no lineup changes for tonight, I believe, except for Allen. They haven't adjusted the defense yet. I hope they do soon. And we'll see from there. So, look at that. 8 people and 10 thumbs up. Awesome, people. With only 8 and 10, I won't ask it. But if you haven't given a thumbs up, please give a thumbs up. And we'll go from there. Hey, Bob Cannon, how's it going? I am doing good. Hope you are as well. Demko in tonight and Holtby tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised actually to see Demko both nights, to be honest with you. I guess if they win tonight, maybe Holtby tomorrow. If they lose tonight, I kind of think it might be Demko. Roger, hey, Rick, I'll say Suzuki. Okay, yeah, I don't have to read those. Habs Guru, thank you so much. I didn't even see you were here. Habs Guru hype in the room and some dono hype. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. 5-3 Habs Galley. Awesome, buddy. I'm going to mark it down. You're getting to be like, I can just put a check there every game. All right. Gotcha for the giveaway. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Anybody that does donate through a super chat, you get entered to win that red shirt behind me. That's the next giveaway for the donations. So if you donate to the channel, you will get entered into the draw for the T-shirt, which we're gonna do. What, mid-March? Probably first week of April. Hey, Jack. How's it going? So I'm hoping for a really good game. We'll find out soon. It is Vancouver. Vancouver has been playing better, and it's a 4-point game because they're 2 points behind us. Even though we've got 4 games in hand on them, they're 2 points behind, and so you lose tonight, and they're tied. You win tonight, you're 4 points ahead. Is good. This is a 4-pointer. So. Hey, Shamir, how you doing, buddy? Got one started early tonight. Just seems really quiet tonight. 15 people. All right. So what's up with everybody? Or do I have to? Am I supposed to entertain? I'm not sure. Can you guys start entertaining me for a bit? I'm going to have one night where you guys do the talking, and I'm just going to sit here and be quiet. I don't think it would get a lot of views. It wouldn't be a very popular stream. Hey, Hines, how's it going, buddy? Morning, Paul. Morning. All the way from Korea. Paul is in Korea. Awesome. So it's Saturday morning over there. Since we lost the last game, I say 4-3 Habs. Suzuki. He's due for a goal. He's definitely due for a goal. Got hockey tomorrow versus your best friend. Wow. Better win so I can brag. Yeah. It's always good to have bragging rights, eh? So I'm trying to think of any news that's up. I was out all afternoon, so I didn't hear of anything. Hey, Oppenheimer, Daryl Adams. I didn't hear of anything happening, and I got back. I didn't really go through Twitter to see if anything's up. Anything up that I might have missed, guys? Let me know. I know that they called up, is his name Frederick Olofsson? So Olofsson, the defenseman, he's been called up to be on the taxi squad. Hey, hockey junkie. Not much, just streaming. How's it going with you? Massimo. No problem, buddy. You know that. Always happy to have you when you're able. Life gets in the way. Hey, Price is number one. How's it going? Ah, true. You don't change your clocks. Okay, so you got to get up earlier to catch this. Wow, thanks for being here. I think Mete's days with Habs are numbered. The number of games he's been in the press box this season can hardly be a good thing. I imagine it's a possibility that Mete could get moved at the deadline. I don't know. I guess it's one of those things, he's going to have to live like that for a little while. Awesome, Jack. No problem. I see Xavier's guest there. No, KK's not. It seems they've gone back to Danault's line is first, KK second, Suzuki third right now, from what I saw. Is Gustav? I wasn't sure if it was Gustav or not. Thanks, Heinz. Appreciate it. Hey, Andrew. Go battle. Battle. Every day's a battle. Going okay today. Mete and Lehkonen with Ducharme in charge have been scratched lately. Yeah. I mean, they could be trade, not targets, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see them moved. I don't know that there's going to be any moves, though. Hoping Habs and Toffoli go on a rampage against Vancouver. That would be awesome. I'd love to see, excuse me, Toffoli's on pace for 51 goals in an 82-game season. So I've predicted him at 35 goals this season. I'd like to see him hit it. He's got to get 17 in the next 27. I think he can do it because why not? He's gotten 18 in 29 games. Why not? Got fired from the Habs after telling. Oh, let's not start that tonight, please. I appreciate not doing that. I agree that Lecky being moved is a probability as well, considering how many games he's been watching from the press box. Yeah, I listen. I wouldn't be surprised if we do acquire Glendening that it is Lehkonen that is moved to do that. So I can see I had it in my thing. Lehkonen for Glendening. It wouldn't surprise me. Today and tomorrow, and then that's it for the Canucks. Yep. Listen, if they beat us, we're going to be happy to have them gone. I'd like to see the men with a 7-0-2 record against the Canucks because we're 5-0-2. Let's see that happen. We need these two games. We sure do. You always thought Lecky to the Canes because he plays that 110% each shift like the whole team plays. Could be he goes there, but I don't see what we would acquire from the Canes. So I really think that they need somebody who can win faceoffs. And right now, Glendening seems like the best option. Don't know that they can get him, but something many are forgetting with the OT losses piling up is Habs have fewer regular losses than anyone else in North, same as Colorado, Boston, New York Islanders. Number 3 on no 3-on-3 in the playoffs, and we are very good 5-on-5. Yeah, I mean, listen, once the playoffs get here, it's a different story, but we got to get there first. So that's the main thing. But even if they play 500 hockey, they should still get in the playoffs. We're going to lose on Saturday because of retro night. I don't know. I don't believe that. So I'm not one that believes in the curse. So Lehkonen to Habs for Red Wings only if Glendening wants to sign with Habs. Yeah, well, but if they're going to get Glendening, they got to move salary. I don't think that that's even a consideration right now. They got to move salary to bring in anybody. So if they're bringing in somebody, they got to move somebody. So I don't know that that would mean anything. Don Taylor, the former Sportsnet anchor, used to criticize Vancouver for passing by Gallagher in the draft because he played minor hockey in Vancouver, right? Said he slipped through their hands. Yeah, yeah. Listen, every team's got players like that, so hindsight is 2020 is what they say. Lehkonen is moving salary to being in Glendening. I'm not sure. Glendening, okay, Glendening sucks. You say that, but he's winning 66% of his faceoffs on a shitty team. I don't know. I think that's what Montreal's looking for. So, will it happen? I don't know if it'll happen, but there's not a lot of really sensible targets out there that you think that they're going to go after. If they're bringing in an experienced guy because they want him to be able to win faceoffs, then it better be a guy that's winning faceoffs right now. And Glendening is. Hey, John, how's it going? Everybody, hot take hockey in the room. Some hot take hockey hype. Hey, John, give us a guess for the contest, man. And how you doing, buddy? Rick the Legend. Yeah, I realized, for me, when you say that, it's like I'm not. Well, I guess you guys, you younger guys, it means a little differently. So I'll accept that. You think you're going to trade Ben and two good prospects for Ekholm? Ekholm, you're talking about. I think they're looking for a first, a second, and a prospect. And then I've heard it's a first round and two prospects, a second and two prospects. So I don't know exactly what they're looking for, but it's I don't know that they want Ben. This feels early, eh, Petty? With the light, it's still light. Hines, not exactly true. A fourth line guy on the faceoff is going to win you some defensive faceoffs, important ones. And it's going to win you faceoffs. Two guys that you can send out there to win a faceoff. Plus, he can line up with Evans. He plays all three forward positions. He can line up with Evans, and maybe even just take faceoffs. And if he gets thrown out, well, you got Evans to, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of options there. So I don't know. I think Glendening probably makes sense. Hey, Thomas. Evans face-off, it's okay, but they're young guys. I don't know. Once the playoffs roll around, I don't know. You might want to have that experienced guy. John is going 4-3 Montreal with Weber. Yeah, I got 4-3. I got Horvat scoring first, though. Because you can pick from either team. Just in case you weren't sure about that, you can pick either from either team. First goal scorer of the game. I don't feel that Habs are making any more moves. Yeah, I kind of don't either. If they do, I could see the Glendening. I don't see much else. Bergie is sitting on this team the way it is until the offseason. It's too risky to bring in anyone. Now, team chemistry. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things there. Ekholm was not worth a first and a second. From what I'm not saying he is. What I'm saying is I think that's the ask for him. So, and you know what? If he's in demand and you got 6-7 teams looking in, yeah, the price goes up. Oh, did he have? Hey, I just noticed that. Thanks for pointing that out, Shamir. John has the Habs winning in OT. That is a hot take. John with the hot takes. I wonder why they call it hot take hockey. He'll get at least that. Finds he's really solid and has term. Yeah, I think with the demand that might be out there for him, I think he's going to get it. Yeah. So, and yeah, there's one season on top of this one, so he's got whatever's left this season. He's got another season, and the cap it's not bad, 3.75 million. I mean, it's not bad at all. I would trade first and second for Echo. Never know it drafts work out and Echo worth it. Yeah, well, it's not just that. They're looking for a good prospect as well. So it's a first, a second, and one of your top prospects. So, hey Troy, how's it going? Weber plays good when he wants to, and then Weber don't want to play. He sucks. This is my thoughts. I don't know if it's he wants to or doesn't. I think Weber could be very likely in his decline. I'm getting some instant information from Jeff. Just texted me. Jeff. Yeah. He thinks I don't know. Hey, Jeff, if you're watching, I know that. I told you that before. That's one of the guys I mentioned to you. Yeah, I know that. It's not a big deal. Hey, enter tab. How many bad calls and no calls for the Habs? God knows. Hasn't been too bad lately, so we need a physical D-man. We need another puck-moving defenseman. We've got physical defensemen. I think we need puck movers. 5-4 Habs Anderson from Niners. Hey, Niners. Some fucking grit on this team. It's true. I'm not saying they couldn't use a little more grit, but I'm saying I don't know that we need a physical guy. We need a puck mover. Guy that can skate. Drouin, Quebec Libre. I put my Habs hat on my TV stand. Let's hope that it gives us some good luck. Awesome. Do we re-sign Armia? There's a lot of talk about rumors about him being traded. Ship him out at deadline to make cap space for someone else. Well, that's it. There's a lot of talk. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It seems like Ducharme likes him, and he mentioned that he wants to get the best out of him and blah, blah, blah. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know. He's very streaky right now. I don't know. Resign Armia. He's a great two-way forward. Yeah, I mean, I think they might. I don't know. Depending, they got a lot of people to sign. I imagine Armia could be some of that that pays the price there. Is Scott Gomez the ref tonight? Let's hope not. I'm not going to be shitting on Mark Bergevin tonight, so I won't be reading those tonight. Drouin SC, so we changed. What's wrong? What is it about Drouin that you're SCing about? We're going to need another center that is consistent on faceoff. So I think it would be good for us to bring in Glendening. So why not get rid of one of the four guys that are not fitting in? Well, that's it. But he's always got to be somebody that Eisenman wants. We have enough two-way forwards, though, Hines. We need a one-way offensive player. We do, but I don't think you're going to find that right now. There's nobody out there right now. That's why I didn't do a targets video, because I can't find enough that make any sense and that seem like they'll be possible. Plus, Bergevin said there's nothing happening. Let's bring back PK. He's a GOAT. Not right now. He's not. Stahl really wouldn't. He's making a lot, and his face-off percentage isn't really good, where Glendening it is. So, and they're both on shitty teams. Although Buffalo's just totally a dumpster fire. Hey, Hugo. Suzuki will explode tonight. Excuse me. Armia is streaky, but he's a lot better than 3 or 4 other Habs that can't produce. I listen. I like Armia. I'm not saying just that he seems a little streaky this year. Like really. Stahl over Glendening for sure. I don't think so. I mean, Stahl's got more experience and all that, but he's not as good in the face-off circle, and he costs like double. Try to talk French for 10 minutes, please. No, because I'm an English channel, and most people here are English, and I don't think I can talk well enough to do that. So, Drouin's the best attacker since Stéphane Richer. Okay, but Stéphane Richer was a goal scorer. Drouin's not. Drouin's a playmaker, and I think he's doing great this year. Give Frolik a chance on the fourth line. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with Frolik. Hey, Keegan. Paul Mello. Montreal will play a strong game tonight. I feel it in my bones. Awesome. I hope so. Scott B. Teresa, call a 5-3 Habs win tonight. Teresa is your. If you want to be in the contest, though, I'm going to need a goal scorer as well. First goal scorer of the game. So what does Teresa say for that one? Glendening fills a need. He does. And I don't think the goal scorer that we're all wanting, he's not just not one available like that. Let me know who you think is available. Montreal needs really to stay out of the box. It hasn't been bad really lately. It hasn't been too bad. So let's hope they keep it like that. Hey, Roger Roberts, Stephen Chase, Michael Fisher. I should say Drumsy also. I didn't say Drumsy. Scott B, some Scott B hype in the house. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Some don't know hype. I appreciate that, buddy. Let me mark it down. I'm not sure. Did I get? Was it two of them? I don't know if I got two. I'll see it afterward, but I'm gonna mark this one down. Awesome, buddy. You're in the draw. But Hines, you can't have too many small players, though. You got to have the right mix of them. So I agree with you, though. Some of the best were small guys. Small guys, there's room for small guys, but you can't have a team full of them. How many shots will the Canadiens have tonight? If I get it right, I'll donate. Awesome. Let me see. What's their average? I don't have shots up there. I know they're somewhere around 30 average. They've been getting. I got 36 against. 35. 35 shots. I'm going to mark that down. Got it. Thanks, Keegan. I appreciate that, eh? Let's see. We get it. I'm never right on those guesses. Never. So, more than likely, he's fine. He's not going to have to give them. I'm so rarely right. Oh. Wait a second. Scott B. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Another Scott B hype. And some dono hype. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I'm going to give you another entry. It's really nice of you. Donos. Love the donos, of course. It supports the channel. It helps to pay for the prizes. And quite frankly, it helps to, the quicker I'm able to turn over, we'll do more giveaways. So as there's more support like that, there'll be quicker giveaways. Hey, is this a joke or what? Because is this going to happen all night? Awesome, Scott. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Some more Don't Know hype. Some more Scott B hype. I think Scott wants some entries into and we should be doing this first week of April. We're going to give away that shirt. So thanks, buddy. I appreciate that, Scott. Let's see. It's we're on for about another 2.5 hours at this rate. Wow, this is gonna be a really good live stream. That's really nice of you, Scott. Oh, that wasn't for me. We'll have to get rid of those 4 players by off season, one way or the other, so we'll be able to afford a goal scorer. Yeah. Well, listen, they can let them walk too, as well, right? So hey, Max, thank you. Max hype in the room. Some more Dono hype. Thanks, buddy. He says love you, man. Thanks, buddy. That's like wow. Yeah, Max, for that actually you get 2 for every $10 at a time. You get 2, and so yeah, thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate that. Been a slow month, I gotta tell you. Views are like down big time, so in a slow month, this really, really helps on the month for sure. Awesome. Thank you so much. Wow, well, big night tonight. Let's hope this is a good sign for the Habs to win tonight. I just bit my lip. Almost really bit my lip. Ouch. Happy Friday. Yeah, it's true. It's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Go weekend, go. So let's celebrate with a little, burn a little bit of rope over here. Hey, Lucas, you're back. Awesome. How's it going, buddy? Chrome. Hey, Chrome. Hey, Morgan. How's it going? Petrie to redeem himself for last game. He was he was all over the guy. He couldn't. Connor, right? Was it Connor? I don't know how he didn't stop him there. So yeah. Although listen, Petrie's really having a hell of a season. So Hines, what are you gonna do, man? I'm not leaving it down to 1 for the rest of the night. Sorry, buddy. Awesome, Scott. I got you. So if you get it, I will. I'll just redraw it to. I'll figure out a group of people that don't get the opportunity to take part. There's a few. Awesome, Scott. Thank you. That's really nice of you. Have a great week yourself, right? Jeremy, you're back at nights. Forgot the last game the other night. No worries about it. Don't worry about it. Life gets in the way, buddy. Life gets in the way. No, we're not shitting on Petrie. Just there was, that one play. No, I'm not shitting on Petrie at all. A7 pre-rolls. Max, thank you, buddy. What does it do if we donate? In what way do you mean that? It goes to support the channel, and then I'm doing a giveaway for everybody who donates to the channel. It's the shirt behind me. See the red shirt? My finger is pointing at it somewhere there. I don't know how to do this way. That shirt that's being given away. That's next. So, and it supports the channel. So it helps support YouTube a bit too. But yeah, it goes to supporting the channel for buying these things. Helping me keep going, stuff like that. So I appreciate it. Polly. So some Max and some Polly hype and some Dono and some member hype in the room. Hey, Polly, welcome to the membership. Thanks. Appreciate that. So Polly's a new member. I think this week, again, we're going to get shut out for the members only because there's a Wednesday game. But the week after, we'll be back to it. And it's a regular time game, so I can't do the thing before. How many goals for Toffoli tonight? 2 for Toffoli tonight. How's that? 2 for Toffoli. Yeah, I don't do F1. I'm not into racing. Evan's playing tonight, as far as I know. Yep. Yeah, the lineup's the same except for Allen. It's the only difference, I believe. Tatar could really use a goal. Yep. Somebody want to write the link for where to watch it online? Wow, if Toffoli scores 2, Heinz is going to donate $50. Thank you, Heinz. I appreciate that. And listen, you're probably really safe because I haven't gotten one of these challenges yet. I haven't gotten one yet. You could say I'm due, but I haven't gotten one yet. The pressure's on. I think there's a good chance Toffoli gets 2, especially against Vancouver. I think this should be a good year for F1. I don't do F1. Still, whoop. Don't even. I don't follow it at all anymore. Not that I did ever, but I used to know. Like, okay, I know Schumacher, but that's it. It's the only name there that I recognize. Oh, wow. My oldest was out. He came home without me hearing it. I hear his computer turn on. If Drouin scores tonight, he'll go 10. Awesome. Go, Drouin, go. Go. Hey, let's have like a 10-0 win. And everybody, okay, price for a shutout. And everybody you want to name for a goal. I'm in for that, guys. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that, Lucas. It's nice of you. I don't even know what to say. This has been a good night. Let's listen. Let's just hope. Oh, game. What am I doing? Let's get my game up here. Okay, Bila Sport is acting like stupid idiotes. Just give me a sec, guys. Here we go. There it is. Okay, I just got to find the one I want. Just give me a sec. Wow, a lot of streams. Not the one I want, though. There we go. Not that one, though. There we go. Got her. Enjoy tonight. You should be. Yeah. I almost forgot. Let me get my headphones. Whoops. And then at least I can hear what's going on. I don't know how headphone wires always get tangled up. I hardly touch them, and they're always tangled up. They sit there. I don't know how that happens. All right. Here we go. I keep thinking of the monkeys when I do that. I don't know why I'm singing that. Hey, Jeff. No problem. You know you could always be. You're out spying and promoting. Yeah, that's good. I don't mind that. You could always be late for that stuff. Why don't you give your guess for the score before it's too late? I think I have it up too high. Ricky Vasilevsky. I keep getting new nicknames. Awesome. Today was a little cool, but I mean, it was around 0. Tomorrow and the next few days is going to be pretty nice. Jeff's got 2-0 with Horvat. I got Horvat for the opening goal, too. I have 4-3, though. Nice tribute to that's what that was, to the equipment manager, Pierre Gervais, on his 3,000th game. A ton of games it is. Shit, how many years is that? Where am I from? Well, you mean where am I doing this from? Montreal. I'm in Dorval, which is a suburb. But I was born actually in upstate New York. From my parents are Canadian though, and my dad was working there. So I'm I was born in the States, so I have an American citizenship, and my parents both Canadian, so I got Canadian citizenship, so I'm a dual. But I'm in Montreal. Van ain't shutting out Montreal. No, I don't. No, I think he means when he doesn't. If he wanted Vancouver, it would be 2-0 Vancouver. 2-0 like that means Montreal. Unless I'm wrong, but it's supposed to be like that. I was looking for streaming channels to donate. I just had something that told me Rick is the one that deserves it the most. Wow, thank you. I appreciate that. It did, actually. It did. It's been, like I said, it's been a really slow month. So this stream tonight's going to go a long way to making that better. So, yeah, I appreciate that, Max. Rogers got 1-0 Calgary, but Calgary's not playing. Is Reese, you're in Dorval too? Well, we could be neighbors, man. You're the first one to say that when they find out where I'm from. That for say, oh, I live there too. So that's pretty cool. Lucas is in Point Claire. Wow, not far. Not far at all, man. All right, so I'll guess to stop. Rob Fry's got the last one because the puck has dropped. Hey, Jacob. Good timer, man. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Awesome. Let's see what we got here. So the puck is basically 30 seconds into this game. What are they looking like? Come on, guys. Get some energy in your game. Hey, Jeremy, thank you so much. Some Jeremy hype in the room. Some more Dono hype. Awesome, buddy. Thank you. I'm going to mark it down. Give me a sec. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. So we got a minute in. I don't know, no shots. Come on, guys. Clear the zone exits. Let's go. There we go. Drouin with the shot on him. Breaking in there. Saved by Demko. I guess is Demko in there. Is it Demko or is it Holtby? Yeah, I don't know anything about F1, Keegan. Nothing. So. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm a West Islander. I'm an English Quebecer. Oh, he tried for the far corner. Yeah, it's Demko. Awesome, Jeremy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, Roger, what game are you doing Calgary on power play? You updating us on the Calgary game? Is that it? That's cool. I'm confused. Shots are 2-1 for Vancouver right now. 17:55 to go. No score. Come on, boys. We need a win tonight. Is that Romanov on the left side? I thought he's playing right side. Who's he playing with? Willette. Okay, Willette's playing left side, right side, and Romy's playing left side. It's his 300 300th career game for Allen. Is that what it said up there? We want Calgary to lose. Who are they playing? Just because they're right behind us, right? That sucks when you can't get in the game. I hate this blackout shit. It just sucks. Have we got a power play? I see there's a stoppage. Thomas, you are right, and that's why it's like a 4-point game because of that. If we lose, we're tied, but we do have the 4 games in hand. Oh, Calgary versus Toronto. Yeah, see, I can't even. Doesn't matter. I still gotta go for Calgary. I want Toronto to lose every game. Sorry, John, if you're still in here. But if Calgary and Toronto's on, John must be. He's got to be doing this game tonight. I can't imagine John's not doing this game tonight. Score. Is Selchuk? No score. No score yet. It's only not even 4 minutes into the game. Yeah, I figured. So you just popped in to say hi. Nice guy. That's nice of John. He's good that way. He's a good guy, John. He came in to make a guess. Yeah, Tyler Myers writhing in pain on the ice. I feel bad, don't I? Now you know how Armia felt. Oh, it's his knee. He's in trouble. Let's see what happened. Was that from a Toffoli shot on the knee? Wow. Where the hell did it hit him? Must have been just on the inside where it's not protected as much. Yeah. Oh, that hurts. Yeah. Oh. Oh, up near the top. Oh. Yeah, you're not as protected. Good. Hope you hurt yourself. You got a big fucking bruise. Next time we'll see if you hit somebody like you did against Armia. Rub some dirt on it. That's it. Where do I watch? I'm on Sport Surge tonight. Sport Surge. It's not hard. Sport. Sport Surge. Surge. Selchuk from Turkey. Hey, buddy. It's really nice of you to make it here. Hopefully we'll keep you up to date. I can't show the game, but I can keep you up to date. I update the game as it goes on. Power play goal. Awesome. Perry. All right. Number 6, I think, for Perry. Hey, Jeremy, good. You're lucky you can do that. Perry 1-9. No, 1-0. You got it right. It's not 1-9, Jeff. Oh, you fixed it. I see. Okay. Should have picked him, Shamir. Perry with the goal. I don't think anybody picked Perry. I don't. So I doubt anybody won tonight because of that. But I'll go over it after. I didn't see anybody pick Perry. Oh well, easy come, easy go. That was a pretty quick goal. Just over 4 minutes. Let's hope this is the start of a really good game. Just in the right place at the right time to put in that little garbage goal. 5 scores for a full match. I'm not sure what you played though, because it must be different out there where you are than here. What were they talking about? It's from a restaurant, fast food place. That's what they were talking about. You can't have Tim Hortons in Turkey. Or maybe you can. I don't know. 4-2 are the shots. Montreal is up by 1, though. It's 4-2 for Vancouver. 14:45 left in this period. Petrie's shot, no matter what, he's got such accuracy this year. That wrister especially, yeah, he's really accurate with it. Jeff, no, I wrote it down though. I've got, but I didn't put any thought into it today. I was a little busy this afternoon. He's the silent contributor. He's been contributing though every game. Come on, boys, get this out. Zone exits. Come on. KK, now that wasn't offside? That was offside. Hey, White, how's it going? Caleb. Score is 1-0 Montreal. Perry got the first goal. About under 5 minutes in, anyway. Just getting dark now. 7:22. Not bad. We're getting there. Now it feels okay, normal, because it's dark. It's weird starting off in the light right now. Perry is your daddy. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? All right, Perry's your daddy. That's cool. My fave player breaks the ice? What do you mean? Oh, Perry. I don't dislike him so much anymore. Perry's been you gotta respect the guy. Been playing well, not taking dumb penalties. Contributing to this team. So yeah, I'm turning around on Mr. Perry. Do I think Fri.03 will ever play for the Habs this year? It's a good question. I don't know. I really don't know. Perry was a good signing this year, yeah. Good to hear that, White. We wonder why we are struggling when all we have to look to is how a taxi guy is contributing more than guys on the top 2 lines. Good point, Jeff. Can't believe how much you hated Perry and now the change. Well, yeah, I mean, why can't you believe that? It's playing well here. Why can't I change? When you have an open mind, change is possible, and there's nothing wrong with change if you see the light or see things you can see things in a different way. To be closed-minded about everything, not a good thing. I hope they keep Perry. He fits in really nice. Just sign him yearly. Yeah, listen, you know what? If he's still in shape and he wants to play, I wouldn't mind re-signing him next year. This kind of salary, why not? This game feels early after that Western trip. True, eh? One day I might change my opinion with Tkachuk too. You never know, right? You never know. I'll be open-minded enough to say that for sure. Paling had a good night last night, didn't he? Couple of assists or 3 assists, something like that. He had a good night last night, Paling. He's got to keep that going. If he keeps that going, he'll get his way back up here. Jeff, I didn't expect you to be open-minded. I just expected me to be. PK, yeah. Oh, yeah. What happened? What was the penalty? I did not see it at all. You guys kept me from it. You guys kept me from seeing it. I didn't see what it was. Oh, Keegan, I'm not even reading that. I'm just going to pretend that question does not exist. That's how I'm dealing with it. La-di-da. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't think so. I really don't. You know what? In 10 years, it's a different story, right? Perry's been around a long time. Maybe Dave Matthews. Yeah, Dave Matthews is cool, man. In 10 years, when he's been around that long, maybe there'll be a reason for me to change my mind. How's that? Right now, there's not. Weber for tripping? Is that what it was? Thanks, Price. Appreciate it. Did not know that. So they got 40 seconds left in this PK, so they're doing a good job so far. Exactly, Keegan. He ain't no Gilmore. Oh, come on, you guys. Find Toffoli. Toffoli. Give it to Toffoli. At least twice, anyway, right? Yeah, no shorty. It's killed off, so the puck's out of bounds. Over the glass. When was the last shorty we had? Been a while, eh? Started out like gangbusters with the shorthanded goals, and then they've dried up completely. Is Toffoli out there? No. Entertap, he's kind of like that dude. This year especially, right? He's very streaky. So let's hope he gets into a streak where he's scoring. But right now it's 1-0 Montreal. 5-4 are now the shots for Vancouver, and there's 11 minutes left in this period. Go Habs, go! Not a particularly busy period for shots so far. But I mean, that's of course because I predicted 32 shots for Montreal, so they'll get 28 probably. That's how she works. Suzuki's been hit a lot. They're really keying on Suzuki and knock him off his game. He's going to have to learn to fight his way through this stuff. He'll make a jump and move up to that next level if once he learns how to stand up for himself and win those battles and use the body, and they'll stop keying on him like that as much, right? And that'll be a big thing for him. But right now they're hitting him and keying on him. Everyone put in the chat who you think the best player this season so far for the Habs. That's from Jeff. He picks Anderson. It's got to be a cross between Anderson and Petrie, right? I'm going to go with Petrie too, just because he's really putting up amazing numbers. So I think it's between the two of them. So I'm going Petrie, just because Jeff's picking Anderson. And right, there's no competition on our podcast at all. We're not competitive people at all. 9:20 left. 6-4 now are the shots. 1-0 Montreal. Yeah, I think it was a nice save by Allen there. Allen can use a win now since Ducharme, he's 0-2-1. So I'd like to see him chip in with a win here. Of all the head coaches that Montreal has had since you started watching hockey, who's your favorite head coach the Canadiens have had? Honestly, I think because I was young, so I'm going to say Scotty Bowman. I know that's like low-hanging fruit, really, but you know what? He was the best. Not the warmest or anything, just, you know what? I saw really great teams under him when growing up and got spoiled, so I'm going to say that. Hey, Hawko, how's it going, buddy? I didn't see the leg check. Bowman ruled. It was a great coach. Yeah, I think Mete might play some more for Montreal. Listen, if someone gets injured, he'll be in there. I realize we're getting close to that deadline, so I imagine it's a possibility that he won't and he'll go somewhere, but I don't know. Benedict, definitely not Mario Tremblay. I think if anybody picks Mario Tremblay, I'm going to have to consider banning you from the channel. Hey, Rich J. March Madness is crazy. Anybody watching that from Keegan? I don't. I'm not into basketball really, so no, I don't. All right, Jeff. Just yeah, I get it. I know I'm always wrong. I know. You might be right there, though. I won't. I wouldn't really argue with you on that too much. Jeff says he's not sold on Petrie, our best player. He's weak on D, especially lately. Pat Burns for Habs best coach. Oh, that's fair. Pat Burns, I like especially as a person. Pat Burns was great. Go Gonzaga. That's March Madness. 2-1 Calgary for everybody that wants to know. Go Calgary, go. I know nobody wants to hear that. Go Calgary, go. Beat those Leafs. Jacques Demers was a really nice man. He was a friend of a boss that I had working in a restaurant. And yeah, they said he was really, really, really nice. Wow. Anything positive about Mario Tremblay as head coach in Montreal? Nothing. Not a thing. Anything negative? Everything. That answered the question? When are you guys putting another podcast? We're going to be doing podcasts every Sunday. So Monday? Habs 31, he was. And, it's funny that he came in that season and he said, we're going to win the cup, boys. And it's on film, and they did. So it's kind of amazing. And I don't think it was just that, hey, boys, we're going to win the cup like everybody would say, right? No, I think he really believed it, and he got them there. Petrie plus 15, and his defense is pretty good. Yep. A lot of people, though, that plus-minus stat, some people don't like it. Some people do. Heard the Habs had a coach in the 70s that was nice at coaching. That's Scotty Bowman. Scotty Bowman. That's the one that drank too much. I think they do want T.O. to beat Cal. I want Calgary to beat T.O. I always want the team that's playing against Toronto to beat them. It's just that's the way it is. Habs best player this year. Let's keep it going. Toe Blake for David Robinson as best coach. But David, now I'm not sure, 100% sure your age, so you may have seen Toe Blake. I don't know, but I know it's he. I think he said that I've seen. So you're giving away your age now, David. But Toe Blake definitely. If it's not Scotty, it's Toe. Hey yo, diggity dig. Game's going pretty good. It's 1-0 Montreal. 7, I think 5 are the shots for Vancouver. But no, it's going okay. Good Branson might land in Montreal. Kind of hope not, actually. I don't know that is he mobile? I don't know a ton about him, but I don't know. I don't know if I want him. Dick Clapper, Eddie Shore, old time hockey. Let them know you're there. Yep. Old time hockey. You got to spell it differently too. It shouldn't be Tyme. Old time, old OLDE TYME. There goes my dog in a sec if that keeps up. Nope. Yeah, Allen always seems to play well. So far here. He's maybe had one game where he might have been off a little bit. Ray, that's a bit of a late response. Ray, no barking. No barking, sweetie. All right, 6:30 left. 8-5 are the shots. 1-0 is the score for Montreal. Shots are for Vancouver. Toe Blake's Tavern used to be classic drinking hole. It used to be for a Habs game or a concert at the Old Forum. Where was Toe Blake's? I don't remember exactly where Toe Blake's was. I know where. Oh God, what's his name now? Hang on, when I figure it out. The defenseman. What was it? Doug Harvey. I know where Doug Harvey's place was. I know where Henri Richard's place was. Cornwaller's place. I don't know where Toe Blake's was. You know what, Ronald? I don't think I would, only because of the reaction people have had to the fact they haven't won in it. I think it's kind of ruined the sweater. So no, but would I normally? Yeah, I like the sweater. Allen's playing well. He's playing well, and it helps if the boys are helping about. Definitely. Hey, Brando. Looking at a new truck. Awesome. No problem. Late's better than never. But, life gets in the way, It's no worries. Toe Blake, yeah. If you don't think Scotty Bowman was the best Habs coach, it's got to be Toe Blake it's either or. Toe Blake or Scotty Bowman is the best. For me, it's Scotty, but Toe Blake's right behind him. Was on St. Catherine, east from the Forum? Okay, I don't think I ever learned where it was exactly. It was that guy in St. Catherine? Really? Guy in St. Catherine? Really? Yeah, I didn't know that. Hey, Dave Elliott. feel like any of the original 6 teams having a third jersey is a gimmick? Well, third jersey I think is a gimmick. We got the Canucks number this year. Let's hope it continues tonight. Dano line playing well. They were playing well last game too. How many times I've been to the Forum for hockey games? Wow. Ooh. Probably about 20, 25 times. Hey, Jay White. Almost 2-0. Almost isn't good enough. Not too bad, Dave. How about you? Not too late for the game if it's for the guest to score it is, but other than that, nope. First period not even over yet. Your Jedi mind trick's working? Hey, listen, whatever we can do to help, right? You don't think of one thing? Yeah, I don't think that's the thing that's down there anymore. That, if you're thinking of hookers in St. Catherine, I don't think that's a thing anymore. They've moved off the street into the massage parlors and stuff like that. Habs are 60% on the faceoff so far. Let's hope they can keep that up. My dog's favorite treat. Oh, you know what they are? This. Can you see that? I'm not seeing 100% duck. She loves these things. Yeah, that's by far her favorite treat right now. But I got this new thing, peanut butter and jelly treats. One's peanut butter, one's jelly, all sold in one bag. She really likes those, and they're made of natural stuff. No weird colors and all that kind of stuff, coloring. And yeah, so that's a new thing. So those are her 2 favorites. But the duck, oh my God, she loves duck. She knows it. If I say it in French, she knows the word. Alan has been on a losing streak, actually. It's a good point. Was Lemaire ever coach here or just assistant? He coached here for a very short period of time. Boom Boom did have a hell of a shot. That's where he got his name, Boom Boom. From the sound it made from the puck hitting the board. That's where he got his name, Boom Boom, from. I did not see the game, but obviously heard about that one. Keegan. That's what you do when Weber slaps one. 100% duck. Love that. Good one, Patrick. Oh, my dog eats sweet potato, yams, every day with her meals. I give her sweet potatoes. She gets real meat and all that. I cook specially for her. She does not like dog food. Won't eat canned dog food. I give her really good food, and I always mix in either sweet potato. She loves broccoli. She loved carrots for a long time, and now she won't eat carrots for some reason. But right now she's on a sweet potato thing, so she gets, Sweet potato is good for dogs. Peanut butter is good for dogs too. Troy, you had Perry as your first goal scorer? Awesome. If you did, you are in the running because I think you're probably the only one. Toffoli almost a goal. Come on, Toffoli, get a goal. What was my working field before YouTube? Let's see. Mostly in transport of some, mostly in courier, but mostly in transport of some kind. I've done like delivering office supplies, courier. I've done lawn care. Had my own little small lawn care business for a while. I was the number two, then the number one grower in a very small grow house. Um, that's and yeah, and now this. I've had a few different kinds of work. I've delivered pizza, mostly driving jobs though in my life. And the only times I've ever worked in an office when I was a dispatcher and doing this, basically, it's what I'm working in an office. That's the only two times in my life I worked in an office, usually on the road doing something. Jerwin, we know that. We've come to expect that. When the Leafs when they waived, what was his name? I can't remember his name now. When they waived him and he got picked up, you knew there was going to have some goaltending issues at some point in the season. This period's almost over. 11-7 are the shots. 1-0 Montreal, and we have like 15 seconds, and she's done. Good chance for Suzuki there. I did not see. Oh, he came close at the end there. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, Patrick, I don't do that anymore, unfortunately. Fortunately and unfortunately, I kind of miss it and kind of don't. I had my own variety. I developed my own. I think we had two or three different ones. One I developed myself. Suzuki or KK, along with Price, have to break down in the second half for us to have a legit chance in the playoffs. To break down, you mean to not break down, but get better. Yeah, that was a good first period from what I saw of it. Yeah. I don't anymore, Habs 31. That's just something I did. It's been now, got to be about 3.5 years since I did that one. So, been a bit. Breakout. Okay. Bit of difference. I need Tyler to get 2 goals. Two. Very important that he gets 2 goals. Very important. Um, MT scored the first goal. Oh, you're talking about, okay, Kachuk for Calgary. Okay. Suzuki and, wait, Foley. Who's that? I'm trying to think now. Naslin or Koivu? Who did I like better? I got to say Koivu. Not that I didn't like Naslin. I got to say I like Koivu better. Just, he was here longer. He was the captain. He was just an amazing kind of person. So, yeah, I got to say Koivu. Who's Suzuki and Foley? Who's that? I'm totally blanking on who that could be. Toffoli. 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 That's got to be who you mean, right? What? Sorry, I couldn't put it together. Sorry. Yeah, it's Tyler Toffoli. Just took me a second. Yeah, I want the Leafs to lose. Doesn't matter. I still want the Leafs to lose. I'm a dedicated Leaf hater. Dedicated to it. Not like you guys. I do the real hating the Leafs. Not like you guys. Hey, Luca. Boys have been playing good first period so far. Yeah. It's good. First period's been good. Let's hope they can just, get better as they go through the game. Listen, Perry's not our best player, but what Perry has been pretty good, and he's been poised with the puck. Like I'm liking what I see from Perry, and that's saying something because I'm not a Perry liker, so that's saying something. Cheers, some G Fuel, keep me awake. Hey, Mr. RP from Kingston. Perry's been clutch. That's a good way to put it. He has been pretty clutch. They're interviewing him now there. I'm just try to hear some of it. Six goals. Wow. Well, there he goes. Short and sweet. Hey, Pavlo. Jake Allen's been so reliable. The only reason he doesn't have a better winning record this year is because when he plays, the team has a low offensive support rating. Yeah, that is true. I hate the Leafs so damn much, but trying to get Montreal in the playoffs, and if we touch a Leafs logo, we got cancer. Okay. What happens if it comes down to the last game to make the playoffs? Who do you think will start in goal if Allen is playing better than Price? Just asking. Well, listen, you know what? It could because we play them the last 3 games of the season. 4 out of the last 6 games of the season. And I think if you go to 8, it's like 5 out of the last 8. We play them a lot at the end. So it could come down to that. I just want to. I'm hoping that by then it's not a controversy. Price will be playing well, and we won't have to even. It won't even be something to think about, right? That's what it needs to be, kind of, right? So that's kind of what I'm saying. Is there anyone more Canadian looking than Corey Perry? Jeff. No, well, let's say Corey is maybe very Canadian looking. Jeff is very Canadian sounding. He's got a very Canadian voice, so I make fun of him about it often. Not lately, but I have. The Maple Griefs. The Maple lose is what I say. Perry's a Cup champion and triple gold club member. He knows what it takes to win, and he's also a former 50-goal scorer, if I'm not wrong. Jeff is not from the USA. Jeff is not. He's from the Maritimes. I don't know where you get Jeff is from the USA. Why do Toronto Maple Leafs drink out of saucers? Because Montreal has all the cups. Awesome. Love it. Petrie playing like a Norris contending defenseman tonight so far. Yeah, well, he is that. We shouldn't need to care if Calgary loses or wins. We need to focus ourselves and make sure we win our games. Exactly. And that's why I want Toronto lose. Toronto lose. It's only better when Toronto loses. Hang on, they're breaking down. I can't hear what he's saying though. Don't eye roll, Pablo. He's right. Well, okay, we know Petrie's American, but I was talking about you, so I was assuming that he meant you. Is that how we're 43 today in the room? That's a little low for lately. Yeah, that's it. There's no eye roll on what Pablo said. I think I agree with him. What do the Toronto Maple Leafs have in common with the Titanic? They both sink when they hit the ice. That's a good one. Hey, Izzy. I'm going to call you Izzy. I hope you don't mind because I don't know how it's pronounced. How's it going? I think Petrie's Michigan boy. He sure is. He sure is. His dad was a pitcher for the Detroit Tigers, World Series winner. Canadian is the best. I never want to become American. Yeah, listen, I'm thinking of giving up my American citizenship. I don't think I'm ever going back there, and I don't need it, and it'll help. It's giving me a problem right now with not with YouTube directly, but with tax things. If you're counting on other teams to do your dirty work, you already lost. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, if you got to sit there and go, well, let's say they do this and they do that. Well, you know what? You're screwed. Get yourself in where you need to be. Win the games you need to win, and it'll all work out. Brandon, Brando, my email is in the description of this. Why don't you send me something there with your? Well, it'll give me your email, and yeah, we'll sure. I'm always happy to get something, but I won't see it here. That's why. And if I write it down, it's gonna. I'm telling you, you're better off. My email is in the description of all my videos, all the live streams. Do I do a trade deadline stream? What does that mean? Trade deadline stream. I'm sorry. You know what? I don't know this year. I don't know. It's going to be enough action happening. It doesn't look like it'll be. You know what? If I think that there's going to be a lot happening, sure. I did it. I've done it 2 years in a row. So yeah, I will do one. But if it looks like there's nothing happening or any of the big players are already gone, no, it's going to end up being boring. I am born in the USA. I just born there. Who's a better fighter, Louis Schlager or Jimmy Roberts? Jeez, probably Schlager. Roberts was pretty small, no? I don't remember. Was Roberts a fighter? I don't remember him being a fighter. Pizza, meatballs, and Brussels sprouts just arrived. What does that mean? Is that really what you ordered? That's a weird combination. I love Brussels sprouts though, so I'm not saying it because of that. Price number one goalie in the NHL. Half my family is American. They are great people. Well, yeah, I'm not saying the American. Well, some of them can be really dumb, but I'm not saying I'm not. It's just that I don't think I'll ever go back there with everything that's going on down there. I don't think I'll ever go back there. So I'm thinking of renouncing it. It's going to make a problem I have easier tax wise. I think I'm checking into it. Burke had his. Oh yeah, it's true. Sean Burke had his first day on the ice with the two goalies today. I'm never boring. Oh, tell that to some of my girlfriends. Weird thing to say. Sadly, Price is no longer the best goalie in the NHL. His stats prove it. Well, listen, Bobby can't stay there all his whole career. It's just not. It's not feasible. But you know what? He doesn't have to be the best in the NHL. He just has to be good. Chucky playing his first game with the Leafs tonight. Yes, poor Leafs. And I say that. What's that? What's the term for that? I can't think of the term. Tongue in cheek. Yeah, I'm glad Chucky's there. Roberts was not a fighter, so it's got to be Schlager. Schlager could fight a bit, couldn't he? LeBron picks Petrie for the Norris. LeBron picks votes Petrie. I'm not sure what you mean by that. We got to speak English now, Jeff. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about what my thoughts on the USA. What's the difference between the Toronto Maple Leafs and a cigarette dispenser? The cigarette dispenser has players. That's a good one. Everything that's going on down there, USA has always been a shit show. Our history is ugly. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and I think this might, as ugly as their history has been in the past, this could be right up there with anything else. Yeah, I don't see myself going back to the US. So we'll have to see. Anyways, I'm a Canadian. As far as my thought process is, I don't feel American. Never really lived there since I'm 4.5 years old and we moved back here. So I'm Canadian. You'd move to New Hampshire in a heartbeat? Yeah. Even though it's small town and maybe you think it's not like everywhere else, it's just as bad everywhere. It's just bad everywhere there with their politics and the racism and everything else. I mean, no, I don't. It's not good down there. At least here, people like each other. People are polite. People are legitimately nice. That's not to say there's not nice Americans and all that, but there's so many, and they're. I'm gonna get myself canceled. I'm American. Remember, I can say this. We're in Upper New York. I was born in upstate New York. I was born in Dutchess County, in Poughkeepsie, New York. That's where I was born. My dad was working for IBM at the time. That's why I was born in the States. Otherwise, I'd have been born here. Your grandma was born in Alberta, so you feel kind of Canadian? Oh, that's cool. Alberta, though, a lot like what's going on in the U.S. Your family lives in Wyoming. Mother is American. I'm proudly Canadian for now. Yeah, listen, I'm proudly Canadian. That's all I can say. I'm a Canadian through and through. Only born in the States. That's it. Listen, I'm not saying that everybody's mean or anything, but There's a lot of bad shit going on down there. There's tons of guns down there. Yeah, I'll stick it out here. I have no problem with that. I remember the first time, not the first time, but 1974. I was 11, went for a visit with my cousin, my brother, and to my cousin's dad. His parents were divorced in the Bronx, I believe. So one night, we were there a week. One night, we go to an ice cream parlor, have ice cream. Somebody serves us. Next day, that person who served us was killed, and he was like a 16-year-old kid, was killed trying to help another kid not have his bicycle stolen. They stabbed him, and he was killed. Like, crazy experience. So you'll never forget that about New York. Okay, so we got a second period. Just started. Let's hope for a repeat of the first and hope for 2 goals by Toffoli. Canada, baby. Yes, Canada. That's the place to be. Izzy was born in Japan, but been living in Montreal for over 25 years. You say you're glad you grew up here, so that means you're not very old. So that means you've been here most of your life. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Born in Japan. You know, I love Chinese food. I can't say that I've eaten a lot of Japanese food. So I don't know if I like it or not. I love Chinese food, though. Oof. Yeah, Patrick, you see, that's the truth of it, right? It's good and it's bad. There's good and bad. Big, big, big New York, big, big, big American cities, man. Good and bad everywhere. Paul, exactly. I'd go for vacation, maybe. I don't even think I'd go for vacation anymore down there, but yeah, I'm very happy to live here. Yeah, do as Scott says. That's a smoke a stick. That's pretty cool. I never heard of it. Burn some rope. Cam Fowler's making a lot of money though. He signed long and 6.5 million or more than that. He's making a lot. Vancouver scores. Let's find out how. I don't know. They keep going back. Or how far behind am I? I think I'm gonna have to refresh. It's true. After the periods, it seems to you go backward. I don't know why that is. Hang on, let me just see the goal again. I'm gonna refresh. Gaudette. Callist. C. I don't know if he's French. Adam Gaudette might not be French. 35 years, is he? Cool. Not as young as I thought. Again, I didn't see it. Damn it. Oh. Okay, not much Allen could do there. Caught him by surprise, yeah. Are Habs fans freaking out prematurely? Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of hockey left yet. And we're not in such bad shape in the standings and everything that we need to be freaking out like this. So it's a 1-1. 17-15, 11-8 are the shots. And let's go. Habs go. I would think this gave Vancouver a little bit of jump here. Let's see if Montreal can fight back. Come on, Toffoli. We need a goal from Toffoli. Get Toffoli on the ice. Does the coach not know I need 2 goals from Toffoli? Somebody want to tell him? It's my wagon. I'm the one with the bandwagon. Come on. They can be sometimes brutal in their zone. This is a problem. The defense has to tighten up. I'm wondering who was on the ice for that as far as defense. Was that Weber and Edmondson? Just curious. Shots are 13-10 now, 16-15 time left, and it's a tie game, 1-1. Come on, boys, let's get this puck out of your zone and get up the ice. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Come on, Josh. No. Okay, got it. Bring it around the boards. Oh, big hit. Knocked him right to the ground. Good save by Allen. Well, I wouldn't say that that's going to be the case, Reezy, but I'd like to see them win both. Ducharme wants this game to go into OT because he's such a genius when it comes to putting his faves to Nolan Byron on. He wants the opportunity to show us that, look, they can win. Almost another for Vancouver. Fuck. Come on, boys. Get your legs under you. Come on. Weber and Willette were on the ice. Yeah, Brad, I said it. I thought in my preview, I thought Fleury would get a call up, but they called up Olofsson. So I don't know what's up with that. Excuse me, guys. They win the face-off. Come on, boys. Start skating and hitting and doing all the good stuff that we love you for. Toffoli's out there. Go, Toffoli, go. Can he get 2 goals in one shot? No, I don't think so, right? Come on, boys. Get the puck out. Don't run around. That's it. Chip it out. That's it. I think, well, that's okay as a 7th guy, and you can bring him in every now and then. But as a regular guy, I don't know that he's. I don't know. What happened to Mott? Andrew, yeah. Romanov could use. Well, they got to make a better combination of like a puck mover and a stay at home kind of guy. They're not doing that. That's why I don't understand Edmondson and Weber together. And then Willette and Weber. I don't know. Does that make sense? Izzy, I think they were hoping he'd have gotten picked up when they waived him. Byron. Didn't happen. Price is number 1. Lots of time left, so let's hope they get their legs back under them. Just takes a good play, maybe a goal. Come on, boys. Start skating and hitting and doing good stuff. Got to hold them off. But now, not hold them off. They got to get a goal so they can hold them off. But yeah, got to hold them off defensively when they get their legs under them. I can't say that their little. It looks like, that little boost they got from the goal seems to have faded now. I don't think Habs are going to be buyers or sellers. Really, honestly, I don't see how they can be right now, unless something changes soon. Come on, guys, clear this out. There you go. Get in their way. Let them know you're there. Scored. Fuck off. You can't blame Allen there. Someone was right in front of him. Come on. Somebody was practically on top of him. Am I wrong? He saw nothing. And that's KK. Where was the D? Why is it KK that was there? Am I missing? Wasn't that KK that was defending? What the fuck is going on? Come on, Toffoli, make me happy. Get 2 goals here. I'll still be happy. I don't know. Pull Allen. Come on. They're not the 2 goals are not Allen's fault. So pulling Allen, what's that going to do? I hear noises like people jumping onto the ground. People are jumping off the bandwagon. Oh. Asia's land, how's it going, buddy? Shamir, you know the answer to that. You fired the GM. If Price gives up a goal, you fire the GM. If he gives up 2, you fire the whole coaching staff. And if he gives up 3, you trade everybody. I thought that's the rule here. Little mistakes are huge these days. You're right. There's the first fire MB. There we go. Told you. I heard some jumping off the bandwagon going on. No, listen. That's definitely not on Allen. There's no way. How could he see that? The 2 guys were right in front of him. He saw nothing. And the first one, I mean, I don't think he had time to react. So I'm not blaming Allen here at all. No problem, Ghislain. I got it 4-3 as well. Hopefully it'll come out. Exactly, Jeff. And we're having it again tonight. I'm not at all surprised Bergevin has lasted this long. And quite frankly, I won't be surprised that he lasts longer. As long as they're heading in the right direction, which they are. Yeah, he might not, like, even if they miss the playoffs, I don't know if that he gets fired. So I'm not sold on it. I kind of was for a bit there. I'm not sold now. I read something that made a lot of sense. And yeah. The bandwagon joke is sophomoric, but jumping off like that after each goal is sophomoric, more so. So, sorry. Next time I'm going to warn you, Patrick. You just got to stick your fingers in your ears, and then you'll see I'll signal, and then you'll know that I've stopped. Win, lose, or tie. Hab fan till I die. That's the way I feel. Even if I'm frustrated, even if I'm pissed off, I'm still Hab fan till I die. Cut me and I bleed blue, blanc, rouge. I bleed red, white, and blue. But when they lose, it's their fault. So it has nothing to do with me. When they win, though, I'm part of it, right? That works. Aren't we all like that? Broccoli, cream nor, and salmon pie. I'm not big on salmon pie. Probably wouldn't. I'm not big on salmon, but salmon pie probably is okay. Bergevin has pics of Molson with hookers, and if he gets fired, they will be shown. It's not that. I mean, it's funny, and maybe. I just think if they're going in the right direction, they've got a plan. The plan is happening. You got to have some patience. You see on the ice, well, you see things are getting better. Yeah, I don't know that he gets fired necessarily. Good old heavy leaf springs does the job. True Habs fans never jump off. I never jump off. I may be upset. I may criticize. I never jump off. Benedict, it's no problem. It's been like that most of my life. I think it's okay. It's a very rare blood disorder, but it's a good one. Are they really that much better, though? They're going in the right direction. Even if it's a little slower than we'd like, I think they're going in the right direction. You can see things are going to be better in a very short period of time. Of course, if things work out the way they plan, which doesn't always happen, but yeah, I think so. People giving me exclusive content. What are we talking about now? I'm missing you on that one. I got excited there for a second. Izzy, there's a lot of good stuff coming down the pipeline. There's a lot of good things happening. They're going in the right direction. I think he maybe have another year. I think he might. Does that mean that if he gets fired, if they miss the playoffs, he gets fired? Am I going to be surprised? No. But if he doesn't get fired, I'm not going to be surprised either. Defense is a problem, but I think it's the pairings are a big problem. I don't understand. There we go. Now, come on, Tyler. I need the goal. What's with him? Doesn't he know? Damn it. Imagine without Toffoli and Anderson this year, eh? Jeff was saying that to me. I think, was it this morning, Jeff? Jeff was saying that to me today or yesterday, one of the two. I think it was today, actually. Price Weber in a decline, so I think we even out and stay where we are. Could be. I still think either way, I still think the future's bright and there's good things going to happen. So I think that's what's important. That's the way to be, Andrew. Got to stay. You're a Habs fan or you're not. I don't. Anyways, for me, I don't go up and down too much. Do we rush Caulfield to play in the NHL or send him to the AHL or another year in college? He won't stay in college. I think that's out. Yeah, you know what? I've said it before. Would I like to see him here? I would. I'd like to see him in a Habs uniform. A couple of games, see what he's got and whatever, and then either he's on the taxi squad because he's had his season. He could probably spend some time on the taxi squad, be okay. or he goes to the AHL. And really, realistically, the best thing for Caulfield is at least 1 year in the AHL. I mean, that's realistic. Unless he comes up here, plays a couple of games, and he's dynamite, which could happen. It's happened before. It could happen. You got to find out, give him the opportunity. But more than likely, he's going to go back to Laval and start out there. I think that's probably the best thing. Price is not declining? Yeah, okay. Gislain, yeah, let him do it the old-fashioned way. Prove what he's got in the AHL, and then let him come up and prove what he's got here. Caulfield is done in the playoffs. They're playing tonight, I think. The next Badgers loss, they're out, and then he'll be signing, an ELC very shortly after that, I would think. Andrew will, no, it's now down to 7 because of this shortened season, so it's 7. So 6 games and they're safe. If he plays 7 games here, they burn a year. Come on, boys. Let's not go down in the third period, down 2-1. That would be stupid. 8:40 left. 19-16 for Vancouver are the shots. 2-1 for Vancouver. Come on, boys. Make something happen. Where's our game breaker? What kind of dog do I have? I have a little mixed dog. Looks wise, and she's a part Shih Tzu. She looks like a Shih Tzu, but it's Shih Tzu, Pug. I can't Chihuahua and something else in her. But she looks just like a Shih Tzu. She's a good dog. Second period, yes, it is. 7:43 left in the second. 19-16 still are the shots, and it's 2-1. Yeah, I like Dan Robertson. He's a good play-by-play guy. Good Nova Scotia boy. They got to play with some urgency. They're not doing that. Like they played in the third period against the Jets. They got to start doing that like and now. I think if Caulfield has a good showing, I think they'd be willing to take the chance and burn the year. I think they would. Come on, boys. Well, if the Habs lose, we are in 5th place. Why? Did Calgary win? Could that game be over already? Face-off win by KK. Come on, guys. Oh. Andrew LePage, that's funny. That's funny. Dan is from just a few streets over from me in Trenton. His grandmother was the receptionist at my school growing up, and his nephew plays hockey with my daughter. That's pretty awesome. All right, Vancouver's 2 points behind. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. We should start tanking. No. What's tanking going to do? How far out do you think we are that we should be tanking? Still enough hockey left in this season for them to turn it around, but they better do it soon. 6:35 left. 2017 are the shots now. Score remains 2-1. Tank for Luke. Oh, Luke Hughes. Tank for an unknown. Tank for a possibility. Tanking, first of all, doesn't guarantee you the first overall pick, so that's one. Yeah, I mean, what's the use? Yeah, I don't entertain the thought of tanking. Horvat's next point is his 300th. Yeah, it's going to be a weird draft because there's very little scouting. A lot of guys didn't play much, if at all. It's going to be a weird draft. Not a draft you want to tank to get anything. Last year was a good year to tank, Jeff. You're right. Izzy, I don't really talk about it much. YouTube likes it better that way or whatever. I don't know. So, is what it is. Sorry. Besides, everything is a mix of everything now. Andrew, no. When COVID is over, like even next year, I don't think these divisions stay this way. No, it's a one and done with the division changes. Power play, Montreal. Power play. According to McGuire, it's not a strong draft class. Plus the fact that it's hard to get a handle on the players because of everything. So Berniers on Michigan was the standout undrafted player I saw at World Juniors. He's supposed to be good, Berniers. You want the GM fired, but you want him to trade players for picks. Yeah, it's like an oxymoron. Thought I'd like that. Yeah, that was a funny one, Andrew. Yeah, one day that'll be me. Not as far away as you might think. I still got a few years to go. Smoke break. I just had one. Could be a great year to get a great player late in the draft, but it's kind of a crapshoot. I think it's kind of a crapshoot this year, so maybe a team will make a mistake. Well, that's what could happen, right? Cole Piquet. I mean, who knows? It's kind of it's almost like a coin flip. Not completely, but it's going to be harder to judge because this season's been so weird. Your day is not over. Can stop watching. I don't get you. Just like never even said fire the GM. Nope. That's true. Tonight, I don't think once. I think there was somebody said it. Draft pick this year or not? Well, they're going to have a draft, so it's kind of important. But I don't know that. Like, I wouldn't bank on any of the results. It's going to be a real hit and miss year, I think. Come on, boys. See you later, Gisland. No problem. We're here for the whole game. Nice attempt there by Romy. Boy. Almost a breakaway. How they allowed him to get a shot? Don't know. If they find a way to dump some salary, I wouldn't mind trading away first and second for Eichel. Yeah, I don't. Eichel's out this year anyway. I don't think you're going to see Eichel go anywhere. Yeah, Andrew. Very hard for scouts to judge and everything. It's going to be a tough year for draft. I don't know if it says Dyer as that, Jeremy, but I mean you're on the right. Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, there's going to be guys that are really misjudged, to the good, to the bad. You know. Man, are they not going to get a freaking goal in this freaking second period? Perry, bad. Not getting a goal on this power play. Jeff, you might get sick if you do that. Don't want you to drink too much. I don't even count last season and this season, hoping next year is normal, 82 games. Yeah, I mean, okay. There's people that are saying that. I thought the hockey was good in the return to play. I think it was a harder thing to win than normal, so I look at it the other way. This season too, it's going to be really tough. Whoever wins it's not going to be an easy freaking road to a Stanley Cup. So, come on, boys. 2:15 left in this goddamn second period. Let's go. You think this season is soft if you're being honest? Well, then, Jeff, don't be honest. What's your problem? You're going to put it that way, right? You would fire Timmins, what? Not Bergevin. I would fire Timmins, not Bergevin. Why? Timmins has been drafting well. I wouldn't do that. Last year was a decent cup. This year, I'd rather get them gold medals because this feels like the world's. I just like to see them get this season in, get next season started on time, back to normal. That's what I want to see. Blade Muffin, how's it going, buddy? Come on, boys. 21-20 are the shots. 140 left. Second period, 2-1 for Vancouver. Come on, Toffoli, you're on the ice. Get a goal. Come on, the rule. Was that offside? Bergevin doesn't look happy. All right, face off in the Habs zone. Won by Suzuki. Offside. Never played all teams, so it's not a true cup. With that said, I want them to win it. I guess it depends how you feel about it, right? Suzuki's struggling with being hit so much. Yeah, he is struggling. Good to hear, Blade. Good to hear. I don't know. It's just the Canadian division. I think every division with the repetitive games, so many games against the other teams, I think it turns out to be not as exciting as we thought. So I would think it's probably the same for fans in every division. That's my assumption. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh. Nah, don't let them clear it. Damn it. Yeah, they cleared it. There's my nightly race car guy. Right on time, between 8:30 and 9:30 usually. Period over. 2-1 going into the third. They're going to make us freaking work for it. So far, who's standing out for Habs 3 stars wise? I can't really pick up on that yet. Or nobody's really standing out yet for me. 4-3 Calgary. Awesome. Beat them Leafs. So who's standing out for anybody? I can't really tell. I'm trying to think. I can't pull anybody out as like a star of the game. Just it's not coming to me. I need help. And who's stinking up the joint so far? Let's get your opinions in the chat. We need better play down the middle. No, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. That's why, to me, it makes sense that they might bring in Glenn Denning. It'll help some of the problems down the middle. It's not the answer, obviously, to everything. That's obvious. But there's no big guy down the middle. No game breaker that's coming in. There's nobody out there to get. I'd be shocked if they find somebody that does it. That moves the needle that they're looking for. If Calgary win and Habs win, will we be in 6th place? No. Second game in a row with a bad first 40 minutes. I wouldn't say against the Jets that it was totally bad. Here, not as good as against the Jets. If they can come out with a third period like they did against the Jets, could make it, could make up for it. So let's hope. Yeah, Blade, it is. Yeah, what the fuck? I know. Anderson, Drew Allen for 3 stars so far. For Jeff, that's what Jeff is. Petrie, Weber, Suzuki for not so good. So, stars, Anderson, Drew Allen, stinkers, Petrie, Weber, Suzuki, according to Jeff. Drouin, enter tap, but doesn't say which one. Drouin playing good, dud, Armia. Awesome. Suzuki's invisible. I've seen him out there and noticed him a bit, but I'm not saying it's for good things necessarily. Drouin looking the best as a Hab right now. But Price, you said if Calgary wins and Habs win, they'll be in 6th. That's why I didn't understand. Suzuki just kind of did disappear after. I think they started hitting him a lot more. Hey, Trax. Hey, listen. You know what? If you're not going to be here on time, I mean, I just don't know what to think about it. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm shocked. Sorry. I'm late. Was doing my cross-dressing cosplay. You got video on that? I want to see the video on that. Like I really do. I'm finding the division getting stale and sloppy. Like I say though, I wonder what it's like in the other divisions if they're finding the same thing. We didn't play a strong 20 minutes. Not the second period, definitely not. I don't think in the game. Like I haven't found anything to really be excited about yet. Johnny B, come out strong. They got to come out strong in this third period, like against the Jets. If they come out like that, I think we'll be happy with the result. But they got to do that. Ain't no 3 stars if you are losing. Well, I call it Habs stars of the game. So I try to find 3. If there's not 3, I won't put 3. I won't make it up. But I try to find. Hey, Trax, there's no sorry. Just don't let it happen again. I mean, just no sorry. You're not getting any leeway here, man. No worries, buddy. You know that. We're not playing good hockey at all right now. I'm not sure if we just aren't a good enough team or if something else is wrong with this team, but this is disappointing. Yep, but it's not over yet. There's a whole period. We're only down 2-1, guys. It's not like they're killing us here. So there's time. There's time to come back. There's plenty of time to win this game. Patrick, yep, that's right. He got his panties in a bunch. I know. He always does. I don't even know how to respond to that now, Trax. You always come up. Sorry, but I'll stop, okay? I won't do it again. I promise. Jeff says, yep, they're finding it stale across the league, which is what I kind of suspect. There we go. Time to panic. How's Allen doing? He's doing fine. I don't think you can fault him on the 2 goals. Listen, there's 20 minutes. They're not outplaying us to the point where you can't see that, well, geez, the way they're playing, we're not going to ever come back. No, they can still do this. So I'm not giving up yet. 2-1 lead is not a big lead. Come on, guys. You know that. I've used hot knives before. I stick them where the sun won't shine. Fire the defensive coach and the GM. Trade half the team. Fire the trainer even. Get rid of everybody. The mascot too. Oh, yeah, a game winner. Consistent hockey? No, they haven't been playing consistent hockey. Nope. Goligoski may find his way here. I don't know. Isn't he making he's making a lot of money? Isn't Goligoski making some money? I don't know about that. I have not heard about him really in a rumor, so that's news to me. Truthfully, the defense has been weaker. I think Romanov been about our best defenseman. Anderson and Tatar have been the best two forwards. Awesome. Yes, fire Youpie. Okay, Jeff has to stop drinking. Why? What do we do now? He's got 3,000 games under his belt. It's his fault. He's been here too long. It's all his fault. The equipment guy. Don't fire the Zamboni driver. The Leafs might need him to help them win a game. They're only 50% at home, so this isn't surprising. I know, but they got to start winning. They got to start doing better at home. I mean, they just got to. Hey, Johnny Golden, how's it going? You're going to die only after 10 minutes? We might be in panic mode. I still don't think it's yet, but another week and yes, I think that it might be. UP was laid off because of COVID. If I could call up only one player, who would it be? Wow. Probably Fleury right now. Check him out. Maybe do a better job than Willette's doing. So maybe Fleury. I don't think offensively they have anybody doing the job down there right now that you'd say, bring him up, he'll get some goals. I don't know of anybody down there doing that. Fire the people who change the ads on the boards. Absolutely, it's their fault. More physical. They need to be more. Yeah, I mean, like forecheck kind of physical, being, that kind of thing. Yeah. Fire the guy who films the YouTube videos for the team. Wait, now you're getting too close to home there, Shamir. Stop it. Ryan Paling's not ready yet. So no. I say no on Paling. He's not ready yet. Don't bring him up yet. Paling, I think another year before you're going to see Paling. Patrick, you are a bit right there, eh? It's true. Yeah, listen, that's why I'm not getting upset. I didn't expect them to win the cup. I kind of do expect them to make the playoffs, though. But yeah, so I'm on long-term plan. Another few years yet. I'm not expecting super success right now. But I am expecting a better game than this. We are not a cup contender yet. I think it's quite clear. Yes, Polly, I agree with you. Do we have a great prospect? We have a pretty damn good prospect pool, I think. Can't wait for Harris and Struble. Hope they can make the jump. A lot of chatter about Paling lately. First star in the last 2 games. He's playing better now lately, but he's not ready. Just because he has a couple of good games. Oh, he's got a couple of good games. Put him out there. No. Let him do that for a whole season. Let him have a good season in the AHL. There's a great prospect pool. MB is slow playing this season due to the Kraken draft. Yeah, that could have something to do with it, right? Paling, I don't know. I was going to read something and it's gone. I don't like the Gallagher contract. Huh? You're right. Paling is shit. We need Caulfield. Don't count on Caulfield being a savior. It's not. It's so unlikely to happen. To be a savior right away like that, I don't see it. Struble, but I mean, I think he'll get here. We'll see him in a Habs uniform, but I mean, I'm not expecting him to be a savior. It would be awesome if it could happen, but Struble could be our Ryan Reeves. Welcome back, Gislain. I don't know that our prospect pool is overrated. Would they have us at 6th? Last time I saw them, someone do a rating of it. If we lose tonight, we'll be at 6 wins in the last 20 games. This team is trending down fast this season. Not feeling good about our playoff chances. I think our playoff chances are still good. Luka, yeah, well, yeah, I think we're definitely a top 10. Better than that, even. You're pissed at this team. I'm frustrated by him. I don't know. I'm pissed at them. Might be fire. Not time to fire Mark. Mark my words, Rick. Caulfield can be our savior. He's succeeded at every level, and I just have a feeling that he can save us now. You know, when you're expecting a kid that age to come in here and be that right away, it's too much pressure. I'd rather he doesn't even get here then. I'd rather him go right to the AHL then and not have to have that type of pressure. He's not going to be that savior. It's so unlikely that he's going to come in here and be a savior like that. No, I'm not counting on it. I want to be more realistic. What's with Gallagher? I don't know. He's been playing well lately. If he's having a bad game now, that's fine. He's been playing really well the last few games. So Deneau's considered a late bloomer. Paling might be the same, sure. Andrew, what a weird looking team that'd be. We're right in between being true contenders and rebuilding, I guess. Habs will win, and Caulfield is a Patrick Kane. Still, it's an unknown. I mean, I hope he is, and I want him to be, but I don't know that we can say that without him getting here, seeing how he is, and yeah, I just don't see it. Well, listen, Chrome, I hope you're right. NCAA to NHL, huge difference. Needs to adjust. Yes. And then again, he may not. I'm not saying that it can't be that way that he comes. But it's unlikely, and it's not. It's unlikely. I'll be just that's as nice as I'll be about it. Do I want it to happen? Absolutely, I do. But I mean, I'm not going to bank on that. Coffee would help on the power play. I saw somebody write about this and made a good point. But to get to the power play and all that, he has to be able to be at least adequate 5-on-5 and that kind of stuff. If he can't do that, then having him here just for those things, it's not going to be good because it'll cost you in the long run. So Caulfield has to come in, see that he can see how he does. He has to be able to play at least okay 5-on-5. There's some forward prospects, but obviously Caulfield's the best one. Yeah, Deegan, there would be way too much pressure on him. It's unfair pressure, and he doesn't need that. Johnny B, I wasn't really following close to that draft, so yeah, but I know we could have had DeBrincat. We passed on him. Caulfield will be used on power play and OT and shootouts. Yet he's taking up a spot on the bench. You got to use him, so he's got to be on his line and playing. And he's going to play 5-on-5. He's going to have to be able to. Is Suzuki a bust? Are you kidding? No, come on. No, Suzuki's not a bust. We're about to start third period. Third period. Let's go, boys. Puck drop. Come on, guys. Got to come out here flying. Net knocked off the mooring. Don't know if that was possibly going to go in. I don't think so. Chrome, I'm not disagreeing with you. I love Caulfield, but to expect it right away like that, that's all I'm talking about. I think Caulfield will be an NHLer and all that. But do I expect it right now? No. Common Sense told you, I have a beef with other YouTubers. Is that true? Not that I know of. I have no idea. You got to ask Common Sense who it is. I don't think I do. Come on, boys. Fly out there. Is that Romanov and Petrie playing together? Coach Rick is beefing with Dale Weiss. I'm beefing with Weiss? Since when? I don't think I'm beefing with Weiss. I sent him my Dutch Gretzky video I did from a while back. It's very cringeworthy for me watching it again, but I sent it to him. I think he watched it. Do I like Tim Hortons? I don't drink coffee. I used to like their donuts, but from what I've heard and understood, their quality's gone down. They're owned by now, like I think it's an Iranian company, and it's no longer really a Canadian company. And I found since they were bought, their quality's not the same. But I don't drink coffee, so I like donuts though. Bring back Dale Weiss. You know, I think if they didn't trade Weiss, although then we wouldn't have Deneau and Romanov possibly, right? But if they didn't trade Weiss, that would be different. But once he left and came back, and he tells the story about everything, yeah, I mean that it was what it was. He wasn't the same player second time around. I think Dale knows that. But I think the opportunity with Dale that was lost. They shouldn't. I don't think they should have traded him back then. But it was a good trade as far as what the trade was. It was a good trade. I'm not complaining. He was fucking with you. He must have been there, Tracks. I don't think I'm feuding with anybody. If I am, I've forgotten. It can't be that important of a feud, right? Controversy sells. It sure does. But no, I don't think I'm fighting with anybody. Come on, boys. You got to do something. 15:45 left. 25-22 shots for Vancouver. Still 2-1. He got that's a good story, Johnny B. You should go on their Habs Tonight program and tell them that. I mean, he seems like a decent guy. I watched their show last night. Is Dunn's still around? I believe so. I've eaten there a couple of times. It's been a while, but I've eaten there a couple of times. But I believe so. But I mean, restaurants, hard to say now. Maybe they've closed since COVID. I don't know. Why do the Habs not have 5 or 6 goals already? Because they're not playing well enough to have that. Patrick, but I told him right away, yeah, you should ask me. I've had a conversation with him since. We talked about it. It's not a problem. He apologized right away. Emailed me after. No, he was actually good about it. I have to admit, he was actually pretty good about it. Still 2-1. Yes, Benjamin, it is 2-1 still. 14:30 left in the third period. And if the score doesn't change, 4 left in the game because they need to tie it up. But they need to get it out of their fucking zone to do that. Should have picked 0 goals for Toffoli. Patrick, I'm not going to say that CJ wasn't totally an issue. No, I won't agree. I think there was some issues there. Come on, guys. Let's see something in this third period. What happened to 7 wins versus Van? Well, they could still win this game. They do. Listen, last game, what they do? They got an empty net, not an empty net goal, extra attacker goal with 1:25 left. So it's not over yet. Just they're not looking as good as I would have hoped for the third period. Definitely not like they came out against Vancouver against Winnipeg. Wasn't the main issue? Maybe not. I don't know. There is definitely something mysteriously wrong. No one seems to be able to figure it out. Come on. Look at that giveaway straight. Come on. The hell? Horrible with the puck is right. Hell, at this point, let it go into overtime. Hopefully they'll win. They got to win a game in overtime at some point. Weber threw a hit. I didn't see it. Come on, man. Ah. They're trying. They're starting to play a little better now, but I mean, come on. It's halfway through the already. What the hell? A little too late. Little too late it's going to end up being. Shamir, it says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, is how the Habs feel about their OT strategy. Except it's broke. It's broke. Fix it. It'd be broke, buddy. Something's broke with the players, with their execution. It's just not there. They're starting to take away Petrie's shot now, and it's working. Or Weber's shot. I don't know. I love that logo on the sweater, but this team is like a stubborn mule. They don't want to go in the right direction. No. No sense of urgency. And their passing isn't very good tonight. In this period. Shamir, clearly Vancouver's playing better than at the opening of the season. I mean, it's clear. Come on, boys. Let's get something done in this last 10 minutes. You have to have a strategy to begin with in order to fix it. Well, I think they have a strategy. Come on. Get it going. Fuck, man. Rumor has it that Montreal may sign Jordan Harris. Yes, they will. He'll sign his ELC probably around the same time Caulfield does. All right. Is that a post? Damn it. Drew has taken the face off. He won the face off. Look at that. come on. Nobody was there. Come on, keep the pressure on. God damn it. Our goal was scored by... I can't remember. I can't remember. Perry. Thank you, Patrick. All right. Face off in the defensive zone for Montreal. Of course not. Why would he score even one? Why? Suzuki had a good opportunity there, man. Damn it. Nah, 9:20, you're not pulling the goalie. Come on. Jesus. Of course not. Luka, me too. Same thing. Man, they just can't get it on freaking net. Hako, it is. It's already getting agonizing. Patience, according to Andrew. Yeah, we need some, but we're running out of time. They're pressing and can't score. Isn't that like it's like their middle name? Hi. Coming down to crunch time. Are they going to crunch or get crunched? Who knows? Tom Brady. Was it the Habs or the Expos drafted Brady? If we keep the pressure, Vancouver will crack. Let's hope. Allez, boys. Come on, boys. Let's go, boys. Away, boys. See, I was right. Expos drafted Tom Brady. Thanks for confirming, Shamir. Benjamin, reviews for both games. It's only the preview. I'm saving a little time on by doing a preview for each series. Only one instead of each game. Where's Eichel? Eichel's injured. He's out indefinitely. Come on. Ooh. Ah. It was Tom Glavine that was right. You're right. Good one, Patrick. I remember that. I knew there was a guy, but it wasn't Brady. And I believe he was drafted by Montreal, wasn't he? Tom Glavine? Just what we need, a penalty. Just what we need. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do a refresh to catch up because I think I'm behind too much. Eichel is secretly quarantined in Montreal. Jeff is absolutely guaranteeing this. So if it doesn't happen, everybody come down on Jeff's head over that. Getting our hopes up. Time for anybody's shorty, but I wouldn't mind Toffoli getting 2 quick goals here to go ahead. I'd take that tonight. Toffoli's not on the ice, so he's not getting a shorty. If Vancouver scores the next goal, they win. It'll be over. You ask me. Well, at least we still can have streaks, right? Losing streaks, we're fine. They can lose 2 games in a row, no problem. We've discovered this. It's 2 games to win 2 games in a row. That seems like not going to happen. We need Charlie Lee. Charlie Lee, the old pitcher. Isn't Charlie Lee dead? I think Charlie Lee died. Well, 30 seconds left in the penalty, so they're doing a good job so far. Oh, fight. Oh! Out. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. Throw a punch like that, asshole. Why? What did I do? I met Warren Cromartie really briefly. I was coming out of a building after making a pickup, and he was going in Donald K. Donald's office, who was the promoter, I believe was his agent. And yeah, and we talked for a few minutes. Nice guy. Maybe that's the one player like athlete that I talked to for a few minutes. I didn't really talk to the other, like Mark Napier. I didn't really talk to Bob Gainey. I didn't really talk to. Although I told him my great season, congrats, whatever they did that year. But yeah, Cromartie I talked to for about 5 minutes. Pull the goalie. Aw, come on, give the freaking pass properly. Whiff on the puck. It's not happening. Ah, are you kidding me? Yeah, Suzuki doesn't look like the same player from the beginning of the year at all. Hako, yeah, Donald K. Donald used to be on Cultural. Yes, that's right. Awesome. There you go. That's funny. A small world. Yep. What was the address? 6395 Côte something like that? Or 6300? I'm not sure which side is even and odd. With 12 seconds left, you dump the freaking puck for the power play. Like, really? Penalty's over. Bring back Claude. Funny. Let's jump on our wheelchairs. Let's jump on with our wheelchairs. Oh, yeah. Hell, there's times I think I'd do better than them right now. Oh, yeah. Hako, this had to be 82 or 83. I'm talking about where I met Cromartie. Had to be because I was driving my very first car I owned. So had to be 81, something like that. How is their performance on the ice tonight have anything to do with the GM? Someone explain this to me. Flames beat the Leafs. So I'm happy and I'm a bit sad, but I'm happy for not making a trade. When? When do you want to make him? How do you want him to make a trade? Like how? You think because he just can say I want to make a trade and that's going to happen? Think about it. You don't know that he's trying or not trying. You don't know. None of us do. And we won't know unless he makes one. So so they're having a bad night. Trade the GM. That's gonna make a difference. Come on, boys, let's get one. Like last game. Oh my god, he broke the stick. A post, and Suzuki broke his stick like that. Like they're not. It's not happening tonight. It's over. It's over now. But Price number one. It's still. It takes two to make a trade. You're not with him. You don't know what he's been doing and what he's been trying to do. That's why it's not fair to say that. That's why I hate that. We don't know all the back behind the scenes stuff that goes on. And there's a lot that goes on and we don't hear about. Patrick Water, I think that is true. That broken stick, like that, the goal was there on his stick. Do I think we're a cup contender? No, I never said that, Polly. We're not. I'm just frustrated. They should be better than this, but no, I don't think we're a cup contender now. It's funny and it's not, but yeah, I mean, just it's frustrating too. That's hand pass. Yeah, hey Jeff, what's with this with the refs? Oh, the puck went over. I thought that was a hand pass too. Puck went over the glass. There, you see, it worked the other way around this time. They did it? Okay, let me watch. Yes! Woo! With a snipe. He needed that so bad. Yes. Okay, we go to overtime. Oh God. Hire the GM. Hire back the GM. Go Habs go. I just saw it at the same time. Their player didn't want the camera on him. Suzuki with the redemption. Well, he had that goal on his stick there. It was meant to be. He got it. Now we got to hold them off to get to overtime or score one. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Score a freaking goal now. With a shot like that, Suzuki no bust. That was a wicked shot. I pray they get this monkey off their back tonight as well. Man, did Suzuki need that goal. Hopefully that wakes him up a bit. Gives him some confidence back. Fight through those checks. There we go. Overtime. Going to the shootout. I hope they get that far and at least not lose if they're not going to win it in overtime. Let's see who he comes out with, guys. Let's see who he comes out with. Hey, Newfie Joe, right at the last minute. Awesome. How's it going? Are we winning? We just tied it up last minute, 2-2 going to overtime. Tam Anderson bust. Tell Trax who you beef. I'm not. Who am I beefing with? I forget. I said I don't remember. Who am I beefing with? I don't remember. Am I beefing with somebody? As far as I know. You can't win. Your score was 4-3. Sorry, Troy. Better luck next time, buddy. Common sense. Who am I fighting with, man? It can't be a serious fight if I can't remember it. Deegan, don't do that. That's going to fucking hurt, man. Deneau won't start. Ducharme reads the papers. Hope he watches my fucking videos and he know not to start them. Hey, they're due, Andrew. They're due. They're due. That's what we got to look. They're due. They're due. Well, they didn't mention a name. Who am I fighting with? I don't think I was fighting with anybody. Deneau and Byron. Hey, let's go. Fuck off, man. Keep doing the same thing, hoping it works. In fucking sanity. Another YouTuber who was talking shit about me. I honestly I don't remember. Oh no! It was Jordan Tyler went into another stream and was talking shit about me, but it wasn't another YouTuber. It was Jordan. He's gone. Yeah, Jeff got it. It's Jordan. Fucking hell, we just lost. Okay, so we lose here. Not surprised. Shamir, it's what I had read. I'm not saying it. I didn't know. I read that about him. I haven't seen it yet. And here's where it turns. Right here. Here we go. No. Fucking Anderson could have won it. I'm not looking at the I want to see. There it is. Fuck off. I don't know why I'm drinking this. Keep me awake. Won't hate on Anderson. Come on. He had the game on his stick, though. Oh, God. I'm not going to say anything I regret. Don't worry. I am not going to say anything I regret. What's to say? If he doesn't get it soon, it's fucking overtime by putting those guys out. I don't know. Are you guys going to shit all over Anderson because he missed one shot? Are you goddamn kidding me? Come on, guys. Come on now. Come on. Really? Hey, Patrick. See you later, buddy. Luca, you're probably right. Why the hate on Dano and OT? Because it's not working having him and Byron come out to start. It's not working. I don't know why he keeps trying it. It wasn't as quick as the last time, but Tracks, you're right. The drop of a hat, my friend. I'm not saying anything stupid. We're not out of the playoffs. 26 games left. Come on. That's the way to say it, Paul. Better luck tomorrow. Tomorrow night's Holtby against Price. Although, honestly, it's not going to surprise me if they put Demko in. I don't even know where I am anymore on this chat. Where am I? My God, I'm sorry. Wow, it's just flying. And we're 82 people in this room. Are you kidding me? Wow. Thanks everybody for being here. I'm sorry for the result. I wish it was a better result. And hopefully tomorrow's better. I don't know. They're running out of time. They're just running out of time. They're still okay. It's not the end of the world. Now Vancouver's tied with us, though, so it's not great, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, Vancouver's not tied with us. We're 1 point up on them. So that's something. At least that. Colette, yeah, they're going to need to win tomorrow. They really are. Pablo Demko is playing really well. I mean, he's on a roll. Although, look at the one lost isn't great, but Enertap, look, I don't want to shit on Dano. I just think that after 8 losses in overtime, change things up. They need a spark. I don't know where they're going to get it from. Newfie Joe, thank you. I appreciate that. And I consider you definitely one of the good people that don't go crazy. What are you going to do? See you tomorrow, Polly. Thanks for being here. It's not on Anderson. Look, he had the goal. I get it, but it's still not on him. He tried. Well, being in panic mode doesn't help anybody. Hey, David, in late, but hey, how's it going? Oh, that sucks, having your internet down. Habs trade for Hall? I don't think so. I don't see that. I hope they don't. Have a good one, Jeremy. Thanks for being here, buddy. Have a good night, Hines. Thanks for being here and being positive, man. Appreciate that. They're having trouble finding the back of the net for sure. The OT is killing them right now. At least they get an extra point from it, but hey, Thomas, have a good one. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. Well, how about if they don't start with Deneau and Byron and you put more offense out there and they score early and not wait, it doesn't go this long. That could be something that comes out of it. Glad Newfie Joe. You won't go crazy. I appreciate that. There you go. Pavlo makes the point right there. Anderson, Toffoli, Drouin. That's where we got our chances. Not with Deneau and Byron. It's not working with them. Score was 3-2 in overtime for not for us. Night, Paul. It's okay. I don't mind the typo. Don't worry about it. We're not getting Hall. No worries. Have a good one. Difference between first and sixth is 7 points. That's why it's not. I mean, they're still in okay shape. It's just they got to start winning. Brad, see, that's what happens when you fall off the bandwagon. You could hurt yourself. Johnny, it's exactly it. You got to think he's working on stuff. Is he able to pull it off? You got to have somebody else deal with you. It's not always going to happen, and it doesn't mean it's his fault. So yeah, I've got to believe he's working on stuff. Do I think he's going to make a deal? I don't really think so. Yeah, we're still in the playoff race. No problem, Paul. You didn't have to correct it. I knew it. Has a team ever had more OT than regulation losses in a season? Just curious. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. Probably has happened. I don't know. Hey, Nolan, you guys are in really late tonight. So next game is a must-win, or they will drop out of the playoff spot. Could be. Ekholm and Glendening are needed for the Habs right now. Something could I don't know if they can even make the deals though, right? It's easy to say that. Doesn't mean he can make a deal for them. Suzuki got absolutely worked by Miller on that goal. Well, I would not put 3 forwards on in OT. Sooner see 2 D-men, Petrie and Romanov. But I think the whole point of the 3-on-3 is you're going to have a lot more offense and skating. So I don't know that I agree with you on that. I'd rather be trying to score than be sitting back and trying not to be scored on in an OT. That's how I look at it. Deegan, yeah, you just got to put it out of your mind. Hey, listen, buddy, in another 5 minutes, I'm over it. But yeah, you got to put it out of your mind. Do I think I can get Midas to sponsor this channel with all these shock replacements? I'm going to call them up and try. Have a good one. Price is number 1. See you tomorrow. Go Habs go. Hashtag refire MB. It's a good one. Is Matt Snaslin available? Yeah. Got to get him out of his walker, off his walker. Team needs to go for it, no T Polly. Exactly. Nolan, you got to let it roll off your back like water off a duck's back. Let him chirp at you. What can you do? You can't let it get to you. Yo Diggity, I think Demko could be, but I expect to see Holtby, but it wouldn't shock me if Demko was. Demko played the breakaway well, obviously. That sucks, David. I hate when the internet goes down. I hate it. All right, I'm going to call it a night, boys. Michael Scott Gomez is available. All right, so thanks everybody for being here. Who's left? 43. We're down to 43. Have a great night, everybody. We're back at it tomorrow, 6:30, same time for the start of the live stream. Don't know what else to say. Hopefully, we get a better result tomorrow. And yeah, what can you do? Have a great one, everybody. Stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. Thanks for being here. Bye, everybody. Bye, guys.